Hello everyone and welcome to CEW Xtra. Now, obviously people were probably wondering last week, where was Xtra? Well, that's just kind of the format. It happens 3 times out of 4 in a month, so 3 weeks out of 4. Because week 4 is often a pay-per-view week, or something else, which I'm not allowed to say because Eugene Phoenix wants to announce it. But anyway, in comes ATJ, the man who picked up a loss at the Retro Rumble and has not been happy since, apparently. Who is his opponent? Oh, okay. I'm down to see this match. I don't know about you guys. In comes Darius Rascon, a man who I personally think, with a little bit of fine tuning, could very well become a future champion. He's one of the younger stars in CEW, but he's definitely one of the more talented. The super athlete, I keep forgetting to mention, he is the super athlete Darius Rascon. He, if I don't mention it, he will mention it himself. But this is definitely a match that these two both want to win. And it's definitely a match I don't think either man can afford to lose very badly. If they do a good job, if they nearly put their opponent away, I don't think they should be too worried. But if they get destroyed in this match, I would definitely go back and rethink your game plan just a little bit. But anyway, ATJ, Darius Rascon, 20 minutes on the clock. It's now, these strikes as Rascon able to get out of the way, and these two with the fake outs. Oh, but Rascon, nice snap there. Oh, went for a knee. Oh, did he buckle his knee? Ooh. And well, I don't really know what to say when the action gets a little nice overhead belly to belly. But next week has some pretty interesting matches. Following what went down today, Mayu Shigata and Sky Simmons have indeed challenged Controlatov to a tag match next week. So that's going to be interesting. As ATJ going for that again. Ooh, nice. Keeping Rascon grounded, keeping him, dazed in a way. Oh, but Rascon now. Oh, Rascon taunting at the wrong time. I wouldn't be taunting right now, see? As now ATJ getting himself back into the ring. As now, he's got that wrist lock applied. Rascon able to fight his way out of the predicament, and like he was going in for a chop, but ATJ with a chop of his own, and now went for a back suplex, but Rascon flips and hits a cravat driver. I'm not really sure what to call it. A cravat driver. It's a driver nonetheless. Oh, and a boot to the skull, picking ATJ straight back up. As here we go. Oh, eat defeat from Rascon. Oh, big time strike there from ATJ, who now gets Rascon into the corner. Big time back elbow there. Went for something. ATJ kicks him in the knee, and now center of the ring. No. This is a very, very bad move. Billions bomb, and he doesn't go in for the cover. ATJ now going up top, looking for an elbow to the small of the back. Cartwheel. Rascon just hit a cartwheel. Okay. Meanwhile, Rascon went for a strike, gets hit with a strike from ATJ off the ropes. Headbutt from Rascon. Into a stomp. ATJ able to roll out of the way. There's a boot. And these two are kicking Xtra off with some some pretty mixed-paced action here. Goes from being quite fast to quite methodical. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Oh, big-time takedown from Rascon. Oh, and another stomp. As now, Rascon. Feast your eyes. Oh, and he taunts. Rascon Bebe, I believe. Oh, misses that flying shoulder tackle. As ATJ now just trying to wear him down. Boom! Rascon looking like he's gonna get something going here. Atomic drop into a slam. Rascon could very well win this. Oh, like he was going for feast your eyes for a second there, but now gets caught. Oh, billions bomb. 1, 2, ATJ wins. ATJ picking up the win in the opening match on Xtra. And something tells me ATJ is slowly looking to bounce back from losing at the Retro Rumble. He's very much looking to bounce back. And he did so, and he made an example out of Darius Rascon. Cut my music! Cut my music! Look, okay, I get it. I lost at the Retro Rumble, but I'm sick and tired of being on Xtra. Do you know how talented I am? Do you know who I am? Of course you don't, but you will soon know, you'll learn who I truly am when the time is right. But that's not what I'm here for right now. I'm here to issue a challenge to the man who has been ducking me since he tried to steal my spotlight, and that is Trent X. Okay, so calling out Trent X. I challenging Trent X to a match. Are we gonna get this right now? Trent X looks ready to compete. Are we getting this right now? Are we getting Trent X versus ATJ right here, right now on Xtra? Trent X here looks fired up. The crowd, they're fired up, but I don't know how fired up they are. We'll just have to wait and see. But we'll see what Trent X has to say here tonight. If you just wanted a match against me, all you had to do was ask. You don't know who I am, but I'm a fighting man. I am a man who believes in a fair fight. I'm a man who believes in laying down a challenge and answering a challenge when called upon. You may not remember because you seem way too stupid, but I am a former World Heavyweight Champion, so I accept your challenge and we'll do it next week on Retro. Oh, and a low blow. A low blow from ATJ. I told you all that, well, I didn't tell you, Blake told you all that the Pain Foundation were walking away with all of the gold that we set out to win. And you know what? That's true. But what's the point in having gold if you're not going to defend it? So I've scoured the roster and there's no one willing to face me for my Women's Intercontinental Championship. So I guess I'm just gonna have the rest of Xtra for a free day, I guess. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. I was not prepared for this. I don't think the production team were either. Out comes G. And it looks like Madison Ace underestimated the women's division a bit. G did not look too happy that Madison Ace said that none of the women's division was willing to compete for that championship. So we'll see. Is this a Women's Intercontinental Championship match? Eugene, I know you're listening via headset. Is this a match? Okay, this is in fact a Women's Intercontinental Championship match. But I think another question is, can G walk away with the win? Like, that's what I want to know. But anyway, out comes the Women's Intercontinental Champion, representing the Pain Foundation, Madison Ace. And you saw the disgusting things that the Pain Foundation did. They attacked Byron and Max when they were just trying to celebrate, you know, Max winning the Retro Rumble and all that good stuff. And speaking of the Retro Rumble, how quickly did Madison Ace get eliminated? Very quickly. So I don't think she has any evidence to back up the fact that the women are too scared to fight her for her championship. She's just a coward who didn't actually scour the roster whatsoever. But anyway, Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. This is gonna be one hell of a match. G's singles debut, non-Rumble debut. Here we go. So okay, we got that collar and elbow tie up early on. G gaining the early advantage. Oh, but now Madison Ace gaining that advantage, but G able to kip up out of it, and now takes the advantage back. But Madison Ace is not going to allow that to happen. Into a headlock, but G now pushing Ace against the ropes. Oh, went for something, but Madison Ace using her weight to her advantage. Now over those ropes. Oh, G lifts up Madison Ace, suplex into the ring. And I'm being told that this is indeed the main event of Xtra. I know a lot of people want to do more matches on Xtra, but right now I personally think 2 to 3 matches a night, depending on match length, is sort of where we're aiming to be at the moment. If I get more time, or if I feel like more storylines need to be developed, then we will definitely look into potentially making this a maybe a 4-match show. Oh! Well, she was going in for a roll-up, didn't even get a 1. Nice stomp though. Oh, now a shot to the ribs again. G not backing down. Bulldog! But yeah, if I ever do feel like Xtra needs something a bit more, then I will 110%. Oh! Your Madison Ace flipping out into a double axe handle. Into a stomp. Oh! Trying to snap the neck there. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, if I feel like Xtra ever needs that little, you know, extra, no pun intended, match or something else, something else to add to it, then I will 110% add something to Xtra. I know on the Discord server we've bounced the idea of maybe having an Xtra championship. It's something that can be defended only on this show to add something to it, but I'm not sure yet. I'll probably... Ooh, nice flatliner there. I'll probably think about it over the next like month or so, and then we'll see from there. Oh, Madison Ace. Oh, like she was going for that brainbuster. G able to counter. Madison Ace took way too long. This now, okay. I think G might be faking out Madison Ace here. Yep, she is. Lifts her up. Suplex back into the ring. And so far, these two have been having a good match. Apologies for not actually commentating the action. Oh! Oh! G bringing the combination of kicks. Madison Ace forced to roll onto the apron. As now, she's going for that suplex again. There it is. G has gained control. Oh, misses the boot. Oh, but the back elbow. G has been gaining control in this match very often. It's now okay. Pushed away by G. This could be our moment. Oh, like she was going for something, but a Lufez press from Madison. As now misses the double axe handle. Big time strike. Oh. Lifts up G. Power bomb into a cover. Oh. She's in those ropes. And perhaps that could have been the only thing saving G, but I doubt it. Oh! DDT. Madison forced to roll to the outside. Please don't crash and burn. Thank you. Oh, nice Lufez press again. Lifts up G. It's now, oh, misses the forearm. Nice time out, nice elbow. Basement drop kick, and we saw that knocked out Alexis Nova at the Retro Rumble, but it doesn't look like Madison is done. She's looking to perhaps, oh, what on earth is she looking to do here? Oh my god. Oh, the spear! Lifted her up and hit the spear. 1, 2. G kicks out. I think this match right here is proven to everyone why the women's division in general is something to watch in CEW. It's Madison Ace. What on earth is she looking for here? Oh, she's looking for nothing. Oh, nice drop kick. G took the bait. And now off the ropes again. Oh, looking for something. Big time forearm from G. It's now, oh. What is G looking for? Lifts her up. Oh. Oh, but oh, a nice arm drag there from Madison Ace. Who now hits the basement drop kick one more time. And now looking perhaps for the brainbuster. Spinning brainbuster. Hits a variation. 1, 2. G kicks out though. G proving her resiliency here tonight. So, both of them trying to fake each other out. Nice boot there from G. Oh, gets caught on the middle rope, and now, oh, the drop kick. It's now, oh, nice kick. G on one knee, and now lifted up, suplex. Oh. G now. There's Madison Ace off the rope. Oh! Code breaker. And this could be what G needs. Oh no. The Madison Ace gets straight back up. Hurricane Rana. G rolling to the outside, or at least onto the apron. And now, oh, shoulder tackle, roll up. This could be it. 1. Madison Ace kicking out at 1. I thought we were going to see a new champion there. I really thought we were. Oh! Big time double boot. 1, 2. Oh, just kicking out. As now G taking things up to the top rope. Elbow to the small of the back. And now into the corner. Oh, big time elbow. G trying to get something going, but oh, the basement drop kick. She looks like she's out. 1, 2. Oh, and G just kicks out. That was instinct. I don't think G was in control of that kick out. I think that was instinct. Brainbuster. Now Madison Ace bringing G away from those ropes. 1, 2. Madison Ace retains. Madison Ace walks away as still the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And the fans do not seem happy about that. G fought valiantly. But at the end of the day, the Pain Foundation still keep all of the gold that they won at the Retro Rumble. That has been it for Extra. I've been Byron. This has been CEW Extra. And I'll see you all next week for more Retro and more Extra.